Okay, I'm back. Now, we're about a week in, and I am keeping my eyes peeled because you gotta watch now. You gotta watch or someone's coming after you. So, the way I see it, we got another few weeks, and then civilization starts to break down. You can see it to some degree. It happens every Black Friday. You see civilization breaking down. You see people losing the connection of community for some kind of selfish gain. And you see, and I'm not criticizing people, I'm just calling it like it is. So on Black Friday, you know, you see that special doll that's hot, whatever's the hot item. And you might have to punch somebody or, a lady or two to get your hands on it. So we go to war. What is war? It's some kind of breakdown of civilization. You have something, I want it. So, as it is, we're a week in. 2 or 3 weeks in, you drive home and people can see the toilet paper sticking on your trunk. All of a sudden you got a line of people following you. And you're thinking, is this a parade? Am I like leading a parade? Is this a good thing? And you're like, yeah, I don't know. And it turns into one of those movies where all of a sudden the guy's sticking his head out the window, he's got a gun, he's shooting at you. So then you got to think, did I ever take my driver training tactics of how to speed chase, how to lose people, how to do those 180s so that you can throw it from reverse into drive without stopping. So the time is now. If you're going to learn some driving skills, and the good thing is gas is cheap, so stockpile on gas. What do you need to stockpile on? Gas, not toilet paper. For goodness sakes, there's going to be plenty of toilet paper. We've used leaves. We've used leaves before. It works. Leaves, newspaper. I don't know. So, and another thing I wanted to ask. So you guys, say you're starting to restrict your toilet paper use. You're putting some limits because you don't know how long it's going to last. So what's your minimum amount? What do you put for the limit? You give people like 4 squares or 6 squares. Say that's it for every time in the bathroom. You get 6 squares. So early on, people are still smiling and waving. There's social distancing. They're not coming up close to you. And then it gets that awkward. You know how it is when people smile and wave, and you're looking at them and thinking, I don't know if I recognize them. And then you have to look back and say, are they waving at me or somebody else? I'm not sure who they're waving at. So now that's everything, because social distancing, that makes everybody's waves suspect. I don't know if they recognize me because they're squinting when they're looking at me. They're squinting and waving. But look, I'm going to be your survival guide. I know how this is all going down. And week 1, you start practicing paying extra attention to who's following you. If someone's pulling up to you, you put it in gear, you drive away. You make them chase you, and if they're chasing you, that's suspicious too. What do they want with me? Because I'm carrying a bottle of water. I had some rice in the bag. I started carrying this around. If I get stuck somewhere, I just got to come up with some puddle water and soften up this rice. I think you might be able to eat rice just by the kernel. And you ration it out. Maybe you ration rice and toilet paper. You get four squares. So tune in if you want to find out what's really going on, and if you want to be on top of the best survival techniques. And I'm not making light of this. I'm the one who's taking it serious. So, distantly yours. This is Tom at Negotiating with Jesus. Folks, pray harder. Like and subscribe. Notification bell.